Hey, you be to be what it do be. Okay. This is actually an unfortunate video. I never expected this to happen. I believe last year I made a video about the Hurtt twins. Father Hurtt, I believe. He has two twin identical boys. I think it's Jerron and Jermaine. I forgot their names. I'm sorry, forgive me. So on Instagram, I had commented. I'm gonna try to put the link in the description box. I had they were like, doing their regular thing, and I had commented. I was like, oh hey, when is your kids gonna start acting classes? And excuse me, he got offended and he thought I was like being sarcastic or something. And he's like, if you don't believe this is real and you think it's a skit, you go on my Facebook Live and da 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 da. You don't know how you're not used to a father showing affection and okay, so I didn't think anybody was gonna actually watch my video about that. And this, mind you, like I said, I think if I'm not mistaken, I posted that video last year. It started getting traction yesterday all of a sudden, and I just didn't understand why. So I was just venting. I was just talking about my parents. Oh yeah, he had blocked me and everything like that. So he really got offended off of me, like saying when they're gonna start acting classes. So make a long story short, I didn't understand why all of a sudden I was getting traction. I guess he had gotten his kids taken away. He had spoke about it. He's is on his channel. I'm speaking out. I'm gonna face it as a thumbnail, whatever. But the thing is, right? Honestly, I don't even think that he's a bad father. I just think that it's a shame that he doesn't take accountability and he doesn't understand why he got his twin boys taken away. I honestly do feel like he loves his boys, and I honestly do feel like he's trying his best to take good care of him. He's doing his best to take good care of him. I just feel like he created a monster, like with the YouTube channel, because think about it like this. If you haven't noticed, every time when the camera's pulled out, like they're coming crying, they're hurt and whatever, and they're consoling each other. Okay, that is alarming to me. That's alarming to me, and that's a red flag. Because why are they always getting hurt? Why are you not monitoring them? Are you doing this purposely? Are you encouraging this behavior for them to get views? Like, because you know that people are not understanding that this might be staged. Like, I don't know. Something's off about that. I'm not saying he's a bad father. I don't feel like he's a bad father at all, even though he's going through this current situation. But there's a time and a place in your life where you need to take accountability. You need to realize something, okay? I hope and pray he gets his boys back. I don't think that they're in harm's way. I just feel like I don't think he's hurting his boys. I feel like once they realized that they were getting attention for getting hurt, they kept purposely getting hurt to get more attention. You get what I'm trying to say? So you got to be careful what you feed attention to when it comes to your kids in certain type of situations. Okay, I'm not saying that you shouldn't console your kids or whatever. You know, trying to say, like, for example, like, people are starting to realize when your child gets hurt, it's okay to console them, but don't give too much like reaction to it, because then they're gonna like keep repeating a certain type of behavior to get a certain reaction. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I was just talking about this on the compulsive thing when it comes to pathological lying. They have done studies. They're trying to do more studies on it. It's like OCD. It's a repeated behavior. And a lot of times when you react to a pathological liar, that's the reason why they do it in the first place, before that particular reaction. So please, people, don't come for me for venting about my personal experience and story. Listen. If you guys want to start a petition to get him a lawyer to get his boys back, so be it. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't even feel like he's a bad father. I just feel like he doesn't comprehend of and is not taking accountability and understanding and realizing what went wrong. You know what I'm trying to say? He created this whole monster, like with the YouTube channel and page like that. Okay. And it just seems kind of malicious in a way. I'm just speaking from my opinion, but I honestly, even though he had done all that, men, they do stupid stuff. I don't feel like he was like doing it intentionally, for money. It might have gotten to that point when he realized it was getting a lot of traction for certain type of like videos that he was doing with them. Yeah. But at the same time, I think he was, his whole point of making money was to support him and his kids. And as you can see that they're well fed and they're well groomed and whatever, well dressed and whatever. Okay. And well spoken. Okay. So, but at the same time, like I said, men do stupid stuff. I don't feel like he's a bad father. I'm just putting that out there, but I do think that he needs to take accountability and analyze the situation. Just analyze the situation real quick. Really self-reflect and ask himself, what could I have done better? Where did I go wrong? Why is this happening? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that they're personally attacking him because of he's a black man, or even though he says all races go through this and everything like that. I don't think that's the point the message he's trying to put out. I honestly don't think he's personally getting targeted because of the income that he's making in the school that his sons are in. He said that they're questioning about the schools that they don't, the system is very malicious itself too. When your kids are in the system, it is, I'm sorry that his sons are, I'm sorry his sons are in the system and that, they might be going through some abuse. That's very heartbreaking to me. I hope and pray that he does get his boys back, because I honestly do believe, even though a lot of his videos, just putting it out there, he needs to fix that. He needs to change the whole narrative around, because that's not, I get his way of thinking about things. Oh, my videos about like how fathers should show love and affection. I get it. But like I said, he went about it the wrong way. Okay? These are kids here. They shouldn't be always getting hurt every video. Even if like kids shouldn't even be getting hurt every once a week or something like that. That's not even normal to me. I kind of say once in a blue. It happens. You know what I'm saying? I got scars all over my body. I'm a grown woman. I got scars all over my body from little girl to now. It happens. But I'm just saying, like, him encouraging, it seems like he's encouraging that type of behavior for attention. Okay, he should put cameras in the house and monitor his twins a little bit better. I just feel like the way it was done, for the cameras to be already out and them coming to them, and don't get me wrong, not all his videos is about them getting hurt. I know that for a fact. But I'm just saying here, like, he needs to take accountability and start to self-analyze and really self-reflect of why he's in this particular predicament. I never, ever, 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 ever in a million years expected him to get his boys taken away. And I never even wanted that for him. But you never really know what goes on behind closed doors. Okay. I be hearing a lot of things about these influencers that have, I be hearing a lot of things about these influencers that have star children. and they're forcing their children to do certain things for views, even though that it comes across that way with his videos, I honestly don't feel like he's a bad father. You could just feel the energy, you could just tell. But like I said, he needs to change his whole dynamic of how he's doing these videos with his twins. If he does get them back, and I hope and pray he does. Okay. I know for a fact that his boys love their father, and I know for a fact that he is a good father because I could feel that. Okay. But he needs to step it up in a different way now. Positivity, prayers going your way, Mr. Hurtt. Okay. And stop thinking that everyone's trying to get you, because if you feel like that, then maybe you got something to hide.